So we were discussing this question. 25 we did in the last class. Okay, the same type of question. And the 26, you can see that it is only earlier mod x upon x था, अभी x upon mod x. So f of x is equal to, so उन्होंने क्या बोला, ex upon mod x whenever x not equal to 0, and this function is defined as 0 when x is equal to 0. I told you we have to remove that mod x symbol. So mod x symbol remove करने के लिए mod x का definition use करना. Mod x का value x itself है when x is greater than or equal to 0, equal to minus x है if x is less than 0. जैसे for example modulus of minus 3. So minus 3 is less than 0. So the value is minus of that x, minus of minus 3. That is why it is 3. हम हमेशा हमारा बचपन में छोटा क्लास में हम हमेशा नेगेटिव होता पॉजिटिव करके लिखते थे, बट उसका डेफिनेशन यही है. सो मॉडुलस ऑफ 2, so it is positive, 2 is positive, 2 is greater than 0, it is 2 itself. That is the definition. So coming back to this, then this will become this is equals x, देखो x divided by, so इसमें से तीन केस आते हैं. x नॉट इक्वल टू 0 मतलब x ग्रेटर दैन 0 हो सकते हैं, x लेस दैन 0 हो सकते हैं, एंड x इज इक्वल टू 0. ऐसे थ्री सिचुएशन. x इज इक्वल टू 0 में ऑलरेडी 0 है, इट इज ऑलरेडी गिवन, सो देयर इज नो टेंशन, इट इज 0. अभी x ग्रेटर दैन 0, x ग्रेटर दैन 0 है तो इट इज x डिवाइडेड बाय mod x is x itself when x is greater than 0. So x by x is 1. That means whenever x greater than 0, the value is 1. When x is less than 0, when x is less than 0, x divided by mod x is minus of x. So it is minus 1. So that is the definition. So now you have to redefine the definition like this. Now we can come to the question. We need limit of that function as x goes to 0. We need limit of the function as x approaches to 0. But we can see that x ka, see this is your x is equal to 0. Left side, right side, when x is greater than 0 matlab right side we can see the function is 1. Then x is less than 0 matlab 0 ka left side mein function is minus 1, and 0 mein function is 0. Okay, so you can see the right side there is one definition, left side another definition. So you have to find the left hand limit and right hand limit separately. So सबसे पहले left hand limit is equal to limit of that function as x approaches to 0 from the left side. So that is limit, you are approaching 0 from the left side. So when you are approaching 0 from the left side, the function is minus 1. So limit of minus 1, limit of a constant is constant, minus 1. Now right hand limit. Right hand limit is equal to limit of the function when you are approaching 0 from the right side. So that is limit x is approaching to 0. When you are approaching to 0 from the right side, the function is 1. So limit of 1 is 1. So you can see that left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit in this case. That implies limit of that function as x approaches to 0 does not exist. Got it? आया समझ में? Hello, I hope all of you
Yes,
are
sir.
there. Yeah. Okay. So that's the definition of mod x is very important thing. The same question number 27 also the same way you can do. So see, we have to find limit of that function as x approaches to 5. So see, you can see f of x is equal to modulus of x minus 5. But you can divide like this. With mod x we can't define. So when x is greater than or equal to 0, when x is less than 0, when x is greater than or equal to 0, mod x is x, so it is x minus 5. When x is less than 0, mod x is minus x, so minus x -5. सो अभी आपको ऐसे मिला है कि सो योर दिस इज योर नंबर लाइन, सो इट इज 0, x ग्रेटर देन 0 मतलब राइट साइड में फंक्शन इज x-5, लेफ्ट साइड में फंक्शन इज -x-5. बट हमें लिमिट चाहिए, किधर चाहिए, 5 में. सो वी नीड टू फाइंड द पॉइंट एट 5. Okay, so tell me here, is there any need to find left hand limit and right hand limit separately? Is there any need to find left hand limit and right hand limit separately? क्योंकि हमें चाहिए था limit of that function as x approaches to 5. And my question is there any need to find left hand limit and right hand limit separately? है क्या?
No, sir, only right.
देर इज नो नीड, क्योंकि जैसे x अप्रोच टू 5 मतलब 5 का जो लेफ्ट साइड से राइट साइड से अप्रोच कर रहे हैं ना, 5 का लेफ्ट साइड से और राइट से, क्योंकि 5 में लिमिट चाहिए, तो तब फंक्शन का वैल्यू क्या है,
Yes.
x-5 ओनली. आप 5 का लेफ्ट साइड से अप्रोच करो, राइट साइड से अप्रोच करो, फंक्शन इज x-5, बट 0 में तो आपको करना पड़ेगा. सो दिस इज डायरेक्टली लिमिट ऑफ the function is x-5 as x approaches to 5, so which is 5 minus 5, it is going to 0. So limit exists. But if they ask you to find the limit of this function as x approaches to 0, in this case you have to find left hand limit and right hand limit separately, because uh, left hand there is another definition, right hand there is another definition. So here left hand limit matlab limit bola nahi, but I'm just doing it, limit of that function as x approaches to 0 from the left side. So that is limit of that function, x is approaching 0 from the left side, so your function is -x-5. Direct substitution de do, -0 minus, that is -5. So now right hand limit matlab limit of that function as x approaches 0 from the right side. So limit x is approaching to 0. When you're approaching 0 from the right side, the function is x-5. So you can see that if you put that x is equal to 0, there is 0 minus 5. 0 minus 5 is -5. Okay, so here what we got, 0 का left side में another definition था, right side में another definition था, but we got left hand limit and right hand limit both are same. That means limit of that function as x approaches 0 is -5. That means when you approaches 0, your function will goes to -5. When you're approaching 5, your function will goes to 0. Got it? Even though here left side of 0 one definition, right side of 0 another definition, that doesn't matter. When you approaches from left side and from the right side, it goes to the same value, -5. Clear? बट उन्होंने क्वेश्चन में वो पूछा नहीं था, सिर्फ लिमिट ऑफ द फंक्शन एक्स अप्रोच टू 5 पूछा. मैंने एडिशनली एक्स अप्रोच टू 0 भी चेक किया, क्योंकि 0 का लेफ्ट और राइट देयर इज different functions. So I'm just checking whether the limit exists at 0 or not, and we found that the limit exists and the limit value is -5. Okay, shall we move to next question?
Yes, sir.
Now see this, suppose your function, उन्होंने फंक्शन दिया है कि f of x is equal to a plus bx when x is less than 1, 4 when x is equal to 1. So I say जैसे like your number line, so एक 1 में उन्होंने फंक्शन का वैल्यू बोला है कि 1 में फंक्शन का वैल्यू 4, 1 का राइट साइड में फंक्शन का वैल्यू b माइनस ए एक्स, 1 का लेफ्ट साइड में फंक्शन का वैल्यू a प्लस बी एक्स. सो उन्होंने क्या बोला, लिमिट ऑफ, देखो लिमिट ऑफ here this thing, here's what they said is this limit of f of x as x approaches to 1 is same as f of 1. So what is f of 1? F of 1 matlab value of the function at 1. What is the value? F of 1. F of 1 का मतलब क्या है? Value of the function at x is equal to 1. What is the value of the function at x is equal to 1? देखो at x is equal to 1, what is the value? 4. X is equal to 1, value of the function is 4. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that means what they give is a limit of that function as x approaches to 1 is equal to 4. Then इसका मतलब क्या? Limit, इसका मतलब क्या? Limit exists. It means what it means? It means limit exists at x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 में limit exist कर रहे हैं. That is when x is approaching to 1, the function value is approaching to 4, मतलब 1 में limit exist कर रहे हैं. इसका मतलब क्या है? Limit exist करना मतलब क्या है? Limit exist कर रहे हैं मतलब क्या है? What is the meaning of limit exist? Left hand limit exist, right hand limit exist, both are equal, and that is equal to 4. That's the meaning of limit exist. Limit exist matlab left hand limit exist, right hand limit exist, and that value is equal to 4 because it is given, it is 4. Why 4? It is given that it is equal to f of 1. F of 1 is 4. We know that because here at 1 x is equal to 1, function value is 4. Now so हमें क्या करना है? हमें value of a and b चाहिए. So we know that left hand limit is equal to 4 matlab limit of the function as x approaches to 1 from the left side, it is given as it is equal to 4. Now limit of function as x approaches to 1 from the left side. So when you are approaching 1 from the left side, you can see that the function is a plus bx. So it is a plus bx, that is equal to 4. So limit कैसे निकालेंगे? Direct substitution. X को direct 1 दे दो. So a plus b into 1, that is b. A plus b is equal to 4. So you got one equation. Okay. From the condition that left hand limit is equal to 4. Similarly, right hand limit is also equal to 4 because limit exists. Limit exists matlab left hand limit exists, right hand limit exist, and both are equal. So limit of function as x approaches to 1 from the right side, that is 4. So that is limit of x, you are approaching 1 from the right side, your function is b minus ax, which is equal to 4. So direct substitution limit ka b minus a, which is equal to 4. So that is your second equation. अभी आपको दो इक्वेशन मिला है, एक a plus b is equal to 4, second one minus a plus b is equal to 4. Add this, you will get 2b is equal to 8, so you will get b is equal to 4. So b is equal to 4 है तो a plus b is equal to 4, right? A plus b is equal to 4. So b is equal to 4 है तो a plus 4 is equal to 4. That means a is equal to 0. So a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 4. Got it? Look at the next question. A1, A2, A3 be fixed numbers. A1, A2, A3, they are real numbers. And the function is like this. The function is f of x is equal to x minus a1 into x minus a2 into etc. into x minus an. What is the limit of, question is limit of this function as x approaches to a1? That is the first question. Can you tell me what is the value? Your function is x minus a1 into x minus a2 into x minus a3 into etc. into x minus an. It's an nth degree polynomial. आपको चाहिए limit of that polynomial as x approaches to a1. Tell me what is the value. That is the first part. What is the value? What is the limit? x a1 को जाएगा तब फंक्शन किधर जाएगा? Tell me.
सर अगर डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन से करेंगे तो 0 आ जाएगा.
हाँ, डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन का कैसे भी करो, इट इज डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन वन मेथड, सो यू कैन डायरेक्टली सब्स्टिट्यूट. सो व्हेन यू डायरेक्टली सब्स्टिट्यूट क्या होगा, आपको ऐसे मिलेगा जैसे a1 माइनस a1 इंटू बाकी आपको मिलेगा a1 माइनस a2 इंटू a1 माइनस a3 इंटू एक्सेट्रा इंटू a1 माइनस an. So whatever the other value, but this one is 0, isn't it? So 0 into anything, whatever it is equal to 0. आया समझ में? So that means this function, your function, whatever it is given, that is polynomial function, right? That will goes to 0 as x approaches to a1. Got it? Not only up x approaches to a1, if x is going to a2, then also this will goes to 0, because then x is going to a2, इधर a2 minus a2 ये 0 हो जाएगा, बाकी सब numbers मिलेगा, that into 0 you will get 0. Or x approaches to a3, then also it will goes to 0. वैसे x approaches to a1, an दे देंगे तो भी किधर जाएगा? 0 में जाएगा. वो सही है ना, क्योंकि ये पोलिनोमियल को फैक्टर्ड फॉर्म में लिखा है, फैक्टर्ड फॉर्म में फैक्टराइजेशन करके लिखा है. सो x minus a1, x minus a2, x minus a3 into etc. into x minus a1, an. So a1, a2, a3, etc. an are known as what? Root of the polynomial equation. नहीं है तो zeros of the polynomial, right? Isn't it? When you write in the factored form, जैसे x minus 3 into x minus 5, then 3 and 5 are the zeros. So x minus a1 into x minus a2 into x minus a3 into etc. into x minus an, nothing but it is this a1 x is equal to a1, x is equal to a2, a3, etc. an are what? Zeros of the polynomial, isn't it? Correct? Bolo, correct or not? Hello? Hello?
Yes sir.
ये आपको पता नहीं है क्या zero of the polynomial? You don't know what is zero of the polynomial, Gopal?
यस सर.
Zero of the polynomial पता नहीं है क्या?
पता है सर.
So x is equal to a factored form में लिखेंगे तो x minus a1 into x minus a2 into etc. into x minus an. Factored form में लिखेंगे तो a1, a2, a3, etc. are known as zeros of the polynomial, and that is why it is going to 0. That is why when zeros of the polynomial, तो जब a1 में जाएगा फंक्शन, x वैल्यू फंक्शन किधर जाना है? 0 में जाना है. ग्राफ x एक्स को कट करना है, नहीं तो टच करना है, isn't it? So anyway, whatever it is, so a1, a2, etc. an. So when x approaches to a1 है तो भी 0 में जाएगा, a2 है तो भी 0 में जाएगा, a3 है तो भी 0 में जाएगा, an है तो भी 0 में जाएगा. अभी उनका सेकेंड पार्ट था, what they're asking is for some a1 a, कोई भी एक नंबर a1, a2, an छोड़ के कोई भी एक another number. So what is the limit of that function as x approaches to a? a का वैल्यू a1, a2, a3, etc. an नहीं है. सो किधर जाएगा? बोलो, where it will go? Direct substitution, a minus a1 into a minus a2 into etc into a minus an. Okay, got it? a1 a2 a3 एक्सेट्रा an कोई भी पॉइंट को अप्रोच करेंगे तो फंक्शन का वैल्यू जीरो में जाएगा ही. एंड ऑल्सो वी नो दे आर नोन एज द zeros ऑफ द पोलिनोमियल. एंड वो a1 a2 an दैट n नंबर्स छोड़ के बाकी कोई भी नंबर पे जाएंगे तो पोलिनोमियल का लिमिट निकालने के लिए डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट करो. दैट फंक्शन विल गोस टू a minus a1 into a minus a2 into etc into a minus an. Okay, clear? Shall we move to next question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. देखो क्वेश्चन नंबर 30. फंक्शन दिया है see 1 second. The question is for what values of a limit exists. कौन सा वैल्यू में लिमिट एक्सिस्ट कर रहे. So just think and let me know. So देखो, there is a, like you can see that you can define this function like this again. This is equals mod x when x is less than 0. X is less than 0. What is mod x? Mod x is minus x, right? Plus 1. X is equal to 0. It is given that it is x is equal to 0 means 0 है. And when x is greater than 0, mod x is x. So mod x के जगह x लिख सकते हैं, x minus 1. So now your function is like this. So your number system. So your point 0. 0 का राइट साइड में 0 में फंक्शन 0. 0 का राइट साइड में x minus 1. 0 का लेफ्ट साइड में minus x plus 1. Correct? Now, when, okay, 1 second.